Yep. I'm going to be doing a reaction video here today on the SROS channel. There should be a double upload again. You guys will probably see, I think, a Bulls video later today. Or you might see that before this. I'm not sure when this will be up at. But yes, you guys know I'm a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Pretty much that's how 6 rings of steel. It's after that because Steelers have 6 Super Bowls, 6 Super Bowl rings of Steelers. And yeah, my Steelers lost 45-42. Really, it was kind of like 45-35. The Jaguars kind of gave up at the end, which rightfully so. There was no reason for them to play. And yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys my thoughts, what I think happened, my reaction on it. As I'm growing older, I've kind of learned, like, I'm not too upset. As a kid, like, if this happened, like, 3, 4, 5 years ago, I would honestly, like, want to cry. Like, when the Steelers lost last year, it hurt, but, like, I wasn't too mad against the Patriots. I was just like, this team is not there yet. Year before that, we lost the Broncos. Nothing really you could do there. We didn't have Bell or Brown, and it was against the best defense in the league. Should have won that game, but when you're starting Fitzgerald, Toussaint, and Jordan Tillman at running back, and we had the lead, and we fumbled it away. Toussaint fumbled it. Lost that game. Year before that, played the Ravens in Pittsburgh. I was there, and we didn't have Bell because he got hurt in Week 17. And that ended up being a pretty ugly game that we lost in. And I couldn't even tell you what was the year before that. I couldn't even tell you if we even made the playoffs that year. I don't remember. That would be, what, 2014? I don't remember what happened in 2013, to be honest. We probably lost to, like, the Patriots or Broncos or Colts or something. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But, yeah. So, like, as a kid, I used to, I would cry. I would be so upset when the Steelers season's over. As of getting older, it doesn't hurt as much. But it does hurt a little bit inside, though, that I won't be able to watch the Steelers for another 8 months, 9 months. And the reason I'm so mad is because this team is one of the most, if not the most talented team in the NFL with personnel-wise. You literally have the best receiver, and if you say he's not the best receiver in the league, you don't know anything about football. I'm sorry, like, that's, like, not even me being biased. He's the best receiver. I want to say he's the top 5 receiver of all time if he retired today, but that might be a little bit biased to me. I would say the only receivers you could put over him is Moss, Rice, Fitzgerald, and Calvin. You can maybe say he's better than Calvin. I would still say Fitz is better than him. You can maybe make a Terrell Owens or Michael Irvin or Chris Carter argument, or Fred Blintenkoff, the Raiders receiver. But I would say he's the best receiver in the league, and no questions asked. And I would say Le'Veon Bell's the best running back in the league, no questions asked. You saw the receiving touchdown, and you saw it on the lateral too. Yeah, I think he had 2 touchdowns. How did the Steelers scored? Oh, who scored today? Oh, yeah, Martavis Bryant. Oh, yeah, Juju scored. And Bell did have a rushing touchdown. Because the lateral was considered a rushing touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger, 37 for 58, 469 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. The pick killed us because the very next play they ran in for a touchdown. You literally throw a pick and they're automatically in the red zone. And then he fumbled the touchdown away. Le'Veon Bell did all right rushing the ball. He had 4.2 yards per carry. We only ran it 16 times. Should have ran it more, but Todd Haley for you. Antonio Brown won a game. Vance McDonald won a game. Le'Veon Bell receiving won a game. Bryant had that 4th and 11 touchdown. Thank you. Eli Rogers played well in situational football. Juju was very quiet. Only 3 catches, 5 yards, and a touchdown. They shut him down pretty well. Fournette murdered us. Blake Bortles played awful. Like, Blake Bortles is terrible. Like, he's terrible. They would literally be Super Bowl favorites with Kirk Cousins at the quarterback or Alex Smith. Blake Bortles played awful. The only good throw he made today, the only good throw that showed him having talent was the deep ball to Keenan Cole. The TJ Yeldon was all yards after catch on TJ Yeldon's part, and it was literally me and you watching that could have made that throw, or at least could have pretty much gave it to him. Same with the Tommy Bohemian, or whatever his name is, Bohannon touchdown. Me and you could have made that throw, how wide open he was. He sucked. He was not good. The Steelers secondary played really well. Artie Burns played phenomenal. Hayden and Mitchell weren't the best, and Sean Davis is just kind of took a step back this year. The offense, you put up 42 points on the best team in the league, you would say, oh, they easily won. They probably won 42-17, 42-24, maybe 42-32. No. Our defense gave up 45 points. Literally, we could not stop Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette literally we were Leonard Fournette's bitch today. Pretty much. They got the strip sack touchdown, the pick, which set up a touchdown. Basically, I won't say that's on our defense. I'll really put that on Ben. But it sucks. It really does have how talented this team was. I had so much confidence in this team beating Pittsburgh. I was ready to buy 2 tickets. I was surprised my dad. We were going to go to Gillette, and I had confidence. Last year, I didn't have confidence in this team beating New England. This year, I had confidence going into Foxborough, going to Gillette, and winning and beating the Patriots. I had confidence. I might have been delusional, but it sucks. It literally sucks that this team is so talented, and Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, well, I guess Antonio Brown has been to a Super Bowl. I think he was on that 2011 team as like the 5th receiver. But it sucks that they haven't been to a Super Bowl. Ben loses. Sucks for Pouncey. It sucks for DeCastro. It sucks for the guys that have been here. It sucks for Foster. It sucks for Vince Williams, what he's gone through. It sucks. It sucks for William Gay. It sucks for Arthur Moach, who's been helpful to us. It literally sucks. It sucks for Darius Hayward-Bay. Like, these guys that put in work day in and day out, and they just don't know how to get it because of incompetent play calling. Just, all right, there's 3 plays that really grinded my gears. That was all coaching. There's no players that could have done it. There was a 3rd down. This isn't the play, but there was the play after this. It was 3rd down, probably 2nd quarter, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2 maybe. We do a pitch play to Bell. We get 2 yards maybe short of the 1st down, and it wasn't like it was a good 2 yards. It was only Bell had to fight for those 2 yards. It sets up 4th and 1 or whatever. I don't know why. When you're going up against Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, 2 of the most fastest outside linebackers in the league, Yannick Ngakoue, Dante Fowler Jr., Calais Campbell, Marcel Darius. Who else is that other D tackle they got going for them? Malik Jackson. And you run the same pitch play, and you lose, 5 yards? That was the dumbest play I think you could have ever made. Literally, you have a 6'5", whatever Ben weighs quarterback. His name is Big Ben, because he's freaking big. Run a sneak. I'm pretty sure I saw a stat that Alex Kazora put on Twitter. He's 18 for 19 in QB sneaks. 18 for goddamn 19. That hurt. The second one was the other 4th and 1 where you throw it deep to it was to Juju. Juju almost made a great play, but it was incomplete on 4th and 1. Once again, you have the biggest quarterback in the league. His name's Big Ben. You also have the best running back in the league who can go up the middle. He's not the quickest. Le'Veon Bell is not a quick running back. He's shifty. He's not fast. He is not getting to that edge against Miles Jack. Miles Jack will beat him 10 times out of 10. But if you run him up the middle, his vision, his elusiveness, he will get you 1 yard. That's all you need. 1 yard. But you decide to throw it 15 yards down the field against the best secondary in the league this year. It makes no sense. And then the other one, I think most you can agree with me on this, how they went for the onside kick. That was just literally, I think our high school teams could have made a better onside kick than that. And when you should have just punted it deep and trusted your kicked it deep, hope you get a 3 and out, make Bortles do something. Obviously, you knew they were running balls, so you just got to stack the box. And that's pretty much it. It just literally sucks. I do like Todd Haley in his moments, but when it comes down to the clutch, it's never him. It's usually Ben or Bell or Brown who makes these plays. Literally, 4th and 11, Bryant makes that play. It was Bryant and Ben. It was not Todd Haley that saved this game. It was whatever it was. 4th and 5, game on the line, Brown touchdown. It wasn't Haley. It was Brown and Ben. And then you got the Bell touchdown on, I think it was 3rd down or something like that. It was not what's his name? Todd Haley. Mike Tomlin, he was probably the one that did the kickoff. We also blocked the punt, and we lost. 45-42. I can't believe we gave up 45 points. Who caught? They had 3 touchdowns. Oh, Yeldon had a touchdown. We gave up 4 rushing touchdowns. Jesus Christ. Well, this is interesting, because now Ben, I think he came out saying he's not going to retire, which is kind of surprising. I thought he was going to retire, which I'm cool with. The team isn't getting any younger. Bell is likely, I don't know his situation. I would love for a long-term deal. I think we should pay this man $15 million a year. It's not going to happen. I would love for Ben to take a pay cut so we can bring Bell back, but Bell, he doesn't want to come back on the tag, but the Steelers will tag him no matter what. Brown, he's going to be, I think, hitting 30 next year. I'll fact-check that. Antonio, whose age? I'll probably bring up his birthday, right? Yep, in July, he's going to turn 30. He's still going to play phenomenal next year, and I would say the year after that, but yeah, he's going to be 30. You got James Conner healthy, which is cool. Obviously, hopefully Bell. You got Juju, who's emerged. Hopefully Eli's back. Vance McDonald and Jesse James were not a bad tight end combo. They could be a lot worse than that. We could be throwing, Ladarius Green never worked out, but we could be throwing at 38. If we were able to throw out a 38-year-old or 36-year-old Heath Miller, we could throw out these 2 guys. Martavis Bryant is likely going to be cut or traded. I don't see them cutting him. I don't. But I think trading might happen for like a 5th-round pick or something, which is going to suck because he's so talented. But I guess we don't need him that much. It's really defense. It's really defense. D-line, you kind of have who's playing next year. You got Tuitt, who I don't think so. He's not a good pass rusher at all. He's better in the run. He sucks at pass rushing. It's on 3rd downs. I would love to find somebody different. If Dante Fowler Jr. is a free agent, I would love for us to go after him. Won't happen though, because we never splurge money. It was Joe Hayden was like our biggest one. You got Javon Hargrave, who I love, in the middle. You got Cameron Hayward, who should have been a Pro Bowler. I think he was an All-Pro or something like that. Actually, no, he wasn't. He might have been All-Pro second team. I can't think off the top of my head. Linebackers, you have T.J. Watt, who's good. Bud Dupree should be cut. He sucks. He literally, if you watch him, literally, no pressure. He sucks. I'm not even gonna explain how badly he sucks because he sucks. I'm not even gonna waste my time on how badly Bud Dupree sucks. Vince Williams was really good this year. I would love him as our second middle linebacker, not our starter, because at one point we literally had to throw Tyler Matovich and LJ Fort out there, or Sean Spence, who also sucks, out there because Williams was evaluated for concussion. There's literally probably a 5% chance of Ryan Shazier starting the start of next year. For all I know, he's not going to play until 2019, 2020. So that's the linebacking core. Corners, I don't mind throwing out Hayden and Burns again another year. Give Burns another year of experience. Hayden, he's going to be what, like, let me look up how old Joe Hayden is. I don't mind throwing Joe Hayden. I would like you, or maybe hopefully Cameron Sutton could take a next step. Joe Hayden's only 28. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with them going out as a 29-year-old. And then you got to throw either Sutton or Gay in the slot. Safeties. Mitchell, he has not played good down the stretch. I love Mike Mitchell. That play that Keenan Cole, him and Sean Davis, I think they should definitely look about drafting a safety in the draft. I don't know. Obviously, Minka Fitzpatrick's the only good one I know off the top of my head. I think Derwin James, but I doubt either of them fall to the 28th pick where we'll be drafting. It sucks. Special teams, I would like a new punter. I don't think Jordan Berry's good, but obviously Chris Boswell's fine. It just sucks that this team is so talented and it's just going to get washed away. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I'm just lost that it's over. Alright, well, that's going to be for me. Let me know what you guys think. I think the Vikings are up 17-0 on the Saints as I'm recording this at the start of halftime. Or start of the third quarter, excuse me. It sucks. I would like for it to be a Jaguar-Vikings Super Bowl and the Vikings win. But if it's a Patriot Eagle, I might jump off my house. I'll jump off a bridge. I don't know. I'd like for either the Saints or Vikings to win it all. Obviously, I don't want the Jaguars. Jaguars, like, Telvin Smith mocking Le'Veon Bell and then Miles Jack doing the L, or that was Ngakwe, whoever that was. Kind of hurt me a little bit. That was kind of like just saying them F you to us. Obviously, as a fan, I'm not going to like that. But what are you going to do? So, yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you hit this like button, because I'll be upset, so a like button, I would appreciate that a lot more. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the other video today or tomorrow. Peace.